Why hasn't David gotten here yet? He said he has some good news to share with me. I can't wait to hear it. Maybe it's him knocking at the door.
I'm happy, I'm so very happy. Guess what, my darling?
You really looking very happy? So tell me what the good news is all about.
Okay, I will tell you. I passed my medical fellowship exams. You are officially looking at a certified neurosurgeon.
What? Are you for real?
Boom! I'm telling you the truth.
Oh darling, a big congratulations to you. You really deserve a very big hug.
Thank you so much. The good news hasn't finished yet.
What is it again?
Get ready, I'm taking you to finally meet my family.
Yes, I'm super excited to meet them.
We are getting married in 2 days.
2 days? But 2 days won't be enough to plan a proper church wedding.
Church wedding? It's not going to be a church wedding, babe. We are getting married in the court.
Oh. I totally forgot church isn't the only place one can get married in.
Now, change quickly into something better. Let's go see them. My bride-to-be should look very beautiful and presentable. Am I right?
Okay, my love. But please, you have to wait outside the room. Let me change into a better outfit.
Is that so? You can't change in front of me? But we are getting married. I would have loved to see.
See what? What do you want to see?
Your facial expression was so funny. Anyways, never mind. I will be waiting outside for you. Don't keep me waiting there for too long. Aren't you the sweetest thing?
Okay. How do I look?
You are not looking bad. I almost couldn't recognize you.
Thanks, babe, for the compliment.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall. How long are we staying?
Maybe few hours.
That is okay. I'm nervous.
Mom, Dad? Come on, darling. Let's go find them. Welcome home, my son. Who's the young lady with you? Dad, she's the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. I brought her here to introduce her to you and Mom, and we have decided to tie the knot in 2 days' time. We are having a court wedding. Really? Wow, young lady, welcome to our family.
My dear, you are welcome. Glad to finally put a face on the name.
Thank you so much, Mom, Dad. I'm glad to meet you people as well.
Dad, we have to go now. We'll visit you and Mom again soon. Why so soon, David? It's not been long your people came. Dad, I know. We would have stayed longer if not that we need to go get things ready for the wedding. As you can see, we don't have much time. Why did you choose a court wedding, instead of the normal church wedding that our family normally do? Dad, relax. There's no special reason for that. I just didn't want too much protocols and publicity. I just want to get married and start my life, that's all. It doesn't matter if it's in the church or not. David, the way you are sounding, I hope you are still close to God. Because Christ is the foundation of our life. You know that, right? Especially as you are planning on embarking on this marriage journey, you need Him. You need to be intentional in your devotion to Christ. You can't do it alone. I didn't do it alone for 48 years, as Jesus said in Matthew 7:24-25. Therefore anyone who hears these words of mine, and puts them into practice, is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, that streams roses, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. Your marriage can withstand the worst of storms when it's built upon Jesus. He is the rock of your salvation, and He is the bedrock of your faith. When you love Him first and foremost, you are building all other relationships on His divine characteristics, and His love equips you to love your spouse in the healthiest of ways. Dad, can you stop worrying so much for me? I will be fine, okay? Ruby and I love each other in the most healthy way possible, so you see, there is absolutely nothing there to worry about. Okay then, but don't say I didn't warn you, when the time comes.
My daughter.
Yes, Mother, we are about to go.
No problem. Thank you for coming, and make sure to take good care of your man, and in case David ever mistreat you, our door is always open for you to come and complain to us what he did to you that you didn't like.
Thank you, Mom. I appreciate your sweet words. They mean the whole world to me.
Ruby is fast asleep. I think I should just sneak out of the room quietly so she won't wake up.
David? Where is David? He is not in bed. Where did he go? Let me go look for him.
Darling, where are you going? Were you looking for me?
Yes, I was looking for you. Where did you go?
I just went to the kitchen to have a glass of water. I was thirsty.
Is that so? Maybe next time, I will bring into the bedroom a bottle of water in a cup, so you wouldn't need to leave the room in the middle of the night just because you are thirsty.
Okay, that's a good idea. Let's go back and sleep.
Okay.
Come here. Shall we sleep? She nearly caught me red-handed. I should be careful next time.
My hubby is already fast asleep. I guess I have to sleep now too. I'm so very sleepy. I will just keep this bottle of water near my husband's bedside so he can find it when he wakes up and very thirsty. David. What? David is not in the bed again today? Where did he go this time? But I kept water for him near his bedside, so he doesn't need to go to the kitchen. Didn't he see the bottle of water? Let me go find him. Oh babe.
You are awake. Were you looking for me?
Yes, didn't you see the bottle of water I kept for you there?
Of course I saw it. Look, I drank from it. It's nearly almost finished.
Okay, that's good to know. But where did you go then?
Oh, I went to ease myself. I was pressed. So I went to the toilet to help myself. Nature call. That was so close.
What's even the time? It's 12:30 midnight. Babe. Are you there? He is not in bed? Where could he be? Maybe I should check the toilet. He might be there. Babe, are you in here? He is still not here. I will just check the living room or the kitchen. I know he will be there. He is not here too? This is getting serious. Where could he be? This is not the first time it's happening. I have been noticing this since we got married. Each night when I wake up in the middle of the night by chance, he is hardly in bed. He ends up appearing out of the blues from God knows where. I must find out where he used to go each night, leaving only me in bed.
Oh, I think my wife is coming this direction. I better off this computer quickly before she enters to see what I'm doing. She might insist on watching it as well, and I can't allow her to engage that website. This thing has become an addiction to me. I can't seem to know how to stop. No matter how hard I tried, I still see myself coming back to watch it. Darling, you startled me.
Where were you? Babe, what are you doing in there? You left me all alone in bed just to be in this room? What's going on?
Nothing is going on, my darling. I was checking something in my computer, that's all.
Really? But you always come into this room every midnight. Can I come in and see what this is all about?
Woo woo woo. You can't come in. I mean, let's just go back to the bed and sleep, okay?
What are you hiding? Are you hiding something from me, your wife?
Something like what exactly? I said I was in the computer. Can't I do what I like in my own house again? Please don't get on my nerves with your constant questioning. I'm going back to bed. Join me there if you wish.
Why did he get so upset all of a sudden? I will enter there and look around to see what he has been up to lately. Nothing is in here. Except this computer. I guess I should just go back to the room. I was worrying for nothing.
I am the demonic spirit that is responsible for divorce in marriages. I will continue to torment and make his life miserable by constantly luring him into the internet to watch promiscuous and immoral women on a daily basis. He will not be able to connect truly with his wife emotionally because this computer will replace her in his life. He will be more attached to the internet than to his wife. Before long, their marriage will be destroyed and they will be divorced in no distant time. That is my mission in his life.
I'm sorry, babe, for getting you upset. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
No problem. Let's go back to sleep. Who are you?
Forget who I am. Go back to the internet and seek fleshy pleasure.
David, are you in here? Can I come in?
Oh my god, Ruby. How did you get in here?
What are you doing in here all alone? What? A totally uncovered woman? What? David, what is this you are watching? Wait a minute, is that a video call or a video? Which one is it?
How did you get in here? I thought I locked the door.
Where are the light switch? Let me put on the lights, so I can understand exactly what is going on here. So this is what you come in here to do. This is completely unacceptable and disgusting. I'm totally disappointed in you. David, I'm out of this place.
Please don't go, I can explain.
David, what is there to explain again? The woman I saw you watching is barely putting on clothes on her body. I don't need you to explain what that means, because I'm not a fool. It is self-explanatory, so don't waste your saliva on it.
Please, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
So, this is what you come into this room to do all the time. This is not the first time or second, it is not even the third. For how long have you been doing this kind of thing? But what I don't understand is why you are watching such things on your computer. You leave me in bed, and you enter into this room, and you begin to watch this. For what exactly, David? For what exactly? I'm right here in front of you, and you barely even pay attention to me, or my emotional needs. You hardly even notice that I'm in this house. You hardly touch me since we got married. What is the problem? Why are you engaging women you meet on the internet in such act? Do you think it's pleasurable? If so, of what use am I to you?
I'm so ashamed of myself. I don't know how I started it. I wasn't like this before. It just started one day. I was browsing the internet, then I entered into an unknown site. I clicked on it, and that was it. The rest is history. Currently I'm struggling to stop it, but the urge to come back and watch them is too strong on me. I think I need help.
It is a choice you make, so stop acting as a victim. You enjoy it, and that's why you keep going back to it. Tell yourself the truth. Learn to take responsibility.
I seriously do need help with this. I'm telling you the absolute truth.
Help? What type of help do you think you need? I don't believe anything you're saying. I never knew you are like this. You disgust me.
So now she knows what I do in the secret. I'm so ashamed. How will I face her again?
This is so unbelievable. My husband will leave me on the bedroom to go see naked women on the internet. This can't be happening. If I didn't see it myself, maybe I wouldn't believe it's possible. Am I not good enough for him? Why those women? What do they have that I don't have, or even willing to give him? Is this not an insult? I'm heartbroken. Only few months after marriage.
Good morning. I'm sorry about last night.
I don't need your sorry. I'm going to work. See you later.
Please don't go. What about my breakfast? I'm hungry.
Check the microwave.
Not the microwave.
Why not the microwave? Get used to it. Bye.
She's still angry with me. What can I do to make her forgive me so she can be happy again? David, you seriously need to stop engaging in those dangerous websites. They are detrimental to my marriage.
Since the internet woman has become his wife, that he hardly even pay attention to me, it's time he makes the microwave his wife as well.
Good morning, dear. How are you? You don't look so happy. Any problem?
Good morning, Rose. Don't worry about me. I will be okay soon.
Okay, if you say so. If you ever need someone to talk to, I will be here.
Thank you. I'm going to my desk.
Dr. Mark, you are here. Good morning, Dr. David. How are you doing today? I'm not doing so well. Really? What's the problem? You can tell me. I messed up big time. This must be serious. You can share with me. Problem shared is problem solved. I'm too ashamed to say this. Anyways, I will still say it, because I need help. If you are uncomfortable saying it here, let's go somewhere more private so you can be more relaxed. So, what's the problem? I have this serious problem. Like I said before, I'm so ashamed to tell anyone about it. But right now I think I need help on how to stop it. Stop what? You have been going round and round in circles? Why not tell me exactly what it is? I have this unusual urge too. Urge for what? David, you are obviously getting me scared now. I have numerous internet women whom I engage with sexually. I didn't know how I got addicted to it. Right now I can seem to know how to stop it. I have tried, but the more I try, the more harder it becomes. When I'm at work, all I think of sometimes is how to go home and log into the website just to see those women. I need help. I see. For how long have you been doing this? It's been years now, like 4 years I think. So how come it's a problem to you all of a sudden? You didn't think you were doing something wrong all these years? Why now? It's because last night, my wife caught me with those women. She entered into the room when I was chatting with them. This is so messed up. I know. You are not alone. I totally understand how you are feeling right now. I was once at the place you are at now, so I totally relate to it. You mean you were once an addict to this thing too? Yes, but I got saved. Ah, Dr. Mark, please help me. How did you do it? I want to be saved too. Christ. Christ? How? Yes, Jesus Christ. He saved me and he can save you too. What? Religion? I thought you had something that was authentic to tell me. Are you trying to make mockery of me? Please, I haven't seen my patients. I'm leaving. See you later. What does he mean by that? I was only trying to help. Anyways, I can't force him. I have to go back to my ward rounds.
I'm not happy. Maybe I should tell Rose about what I saw my husband doing last night. She might be of help.
Come in.